Baro has returned, but before we get to him, there was a few changes. Not only does 24 hours before he turns up, there is something that will tell you where he is. On PC, he's on Pluto, but this is pre-recorded, so he's on his way to Pluto. But if I go to the Orcus Relay, which I can kind of demonstrate by having the name come up there, they made the slight change of now not only does it tell you how long until he will surface, it also tells you where he will resurface. So as soon as Baro leaves, you will be able to go to any relay and see where he is going to surface and when he is going to come. But of course, he has returned. On PC, he will be located on the Orcus Relay, which is Pluto. On Xbox One, same thing, it's the Orcus Relay on Pluto. And PlayStation 4, he will be located on the Kuiper Relay, which is Eris. And I guess it's time to jump in and see what he has. To start off with, the first thing he has brought is the Katia Presence. This is actually not one of his animation styles, his stances. This is actually, what's the best way to put it? It's an emote. You put it in here and you just look like him. It's on a toggle, so once you activate it, you will just stand there looking like him until you actually turn it back off. Then of course there is primed morphic transformers, primed cryo rounds, and primed continuity. To be fair, continuity is pretty decent, and if you haven't got it, it's well worth picking up. The detron has returned again. The nexus fur pattern for kubrows, not that bad looking little thing. Why is it showing armor? It doesn't come with armor, does it? No, it's just the fur pattern. I wonder why it's showing armor. I don't have an active kubrow, so shouldn't be bringing up an active kubrow. There is the Katia arrow skin, the Katia kubrow armor. This would have made more sense to put on. That still looks just wrong. The collar piece just looks straight up weird, hence I never picked it up. There is Katia's syandana, Katia's glyph. Wonder why I don't have that. The Katia sentinel wings that don't actually look that bad on shade. Some of the other ones that can look kind of weird. A 3-day credit booster, and of course the Sands of Inaros blueprint. Of course, heading over to console, there is a 3-day affinity booster. Then there is the Prisma Koi Sentinel tail, the Prisma Jet Sentinel wings, the Prisma Daedalus knee plates and shoulder guards. Have to be bought individually, left and right, which I still think is weird. Prisma dual cleavers, the Prisma gorgon. Then there is maim, which is 100% slash for pistol, 120% slash even. Sweeping serration, which is 120% slash for shotgun, and buzzkill, which is 120% slash for melee. And then, weirdly, primed heated charge, which is plus 165% heat damage for pistols, secondaries. Then there, of course, there is the Katia Atmos mask, which is just like a gas mask for your operator. And of course, all of these have got the Sands of Inaros blueprint, which is supposedly going to be a fixed item, and it will remain there pretty much constantly. And that is pretty much it. As always, he will be around until Sunday morning. If there was anything that you wanted, it's probably best to get in here before then. He will, of course, return in 2 weeks' time, hopefully bringing some new stuff. And if he does have something and you can't get on, there's no need to panic. He will, of course, return with this stuff eventually, sometime in the future. I'm just trying to figure out what this weird... Is something trying to escape through Baro, or is his pants clipping through his top? That looks a little bit weird. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.